So, not an easy video to make today, guys. But as many of you know from last week's video, June 2023 was one of the toughest months the blogs had. Sadly, however, in last week's video, I didn't manage to go into too much detail as to what actually caused the massive drop in traffic all the websites faced there. Work was hectic, life was hectic, it was hectic. As such, it's time to go into a deep dive of all the different websites, how they performed in detail last month, going over things like the earnings, the page views, the goals for next month, and basically what the hell happened. So let's jump into it. So let's start off then, guys, as always, with site number one. So as many of you know, site one is around about 3 years old, has 116 posts on it, and this website hasn't been updated, as much as it pains me to say, in around about 2 years or so. All that said, I'll be perfectly honest with you, this site most definitely hasn't taken off, mainly because it was the first website I ever made. Loads of different mistakes were made, and I don't really keep it updated. Like I said, I haven't updated it in a couple of years now. Last month then, June 2023, this website managed to bring in 1,859 page views, basically, which is down about 800 page views or so on the previous month's 2,700-ish page views. So quite a fair drop there. This site, however, is monetized both through Ezoic and Amazon Associates. And last month it earned $16.74 from Ezoic and $39.02 from Amazon Associates for a grand total of $55.76, which is down around $10 or so on the previous month. Now, these numbers might sound really disappointing to you, but again, for me, for a website I don't even touch anymore, don't even look at, and I just kind of completely sit back, really not too worried about this one at all. Site two. Let's be honest, this is basically what we're all here for, right? So site two is the main focus website that I do focus on sort of month in, month out. It's around about 2 years or so old now, has around 190 posts on it when I last had a check, and it's updated very regularly every single month with between something like 5 and 7 individual posts there. Now, while this website is most definitely seasonal, getting the majority of its traffic during the spring and summer months, it was consistently growing month after month, basically, and it was just basically the strongest website that I have personally ever created. And now, I won't keep you hanging because most of you probably know this already, but last month, this website did unfortunately see quite a large drop in traffic, around about 30% or so. And so last month, unfortunately, it earned around 14,781 page views, which is actually down on the previous month's 21,535, so a pretty damn big drop. Now, this website is actually monetized at this moment in time as well, both with Ezoic, with Amazon Associates, and with some other affiliate links, which I implemented last month. And to unfortunately add insult to injury, it actually didn't earn any money from any of the affiliate links on the website last month, which is incredibly disappointing, especially as many long-term viewers here know the amount of effort we put in sort of last month in getting that all set up and getting those recommended gear pages on the website. Last month then, this website brought in a grand total of $121 or so from Ezoic, which is down on the previous month $171. So a pretty big drop there as well. It's almost like the gloomy weather outside is basically summing up how bad this website did. So yeah, guys, not exactly the news I wanted to give you guys today, especially when the website looked like it was most definitely on the up and up there. So what exactly happened with this website? Well, I have quite a few reasons as to guess why this traffic drop happened. So the first thing I did was just check and see if there were any Google algorithm updates taking place on sort of all the usual places. Couldn't really find any, so then I got in touch with some of the guys over the income school forums just to see if anyone else had experienced like a 20 or 30% drop. And there was quite a lot of people commenting on the back of that, saying that they were genuinely seeing quite a large drop, which makes me think that Google probably did a sneaky algorithm update without actually announcing it, essentially, which they have been known to do. I then tried doing a little bit more research and found a fantastic video from Carl Pilgrim on his YouTube channel, whose channel you should almost definitely be subscribed to, who did a video a couple of months back, well, last year I think it was, all around snippets and sort of losing snippets and all those different elements. And he mentioned that if you are seeing a 20 to 30% drop in traffic, it might be snippet orientated. As such, then I went into SEMrush very quickly, even set up a free account, which is something I very rarely do, and basically managed to find that yes, indeed, all the snippets were basically disappeared from the entire website, which obviously sucks. So why exactly did this happen? Especially as, probably similarly to a lot of you guys watching this, I make sure that all my snippets are, you know, to the point, short, truthful, informative, all the key things that income school teaches, as well as all the other SEO gurus out there teach as well. So what happens? My working theory then is that this actually has something to do with the affiliate links that I set up. So what I did last month, I've alluded to a little bit earlier on, is I basically added an affiliate block both at the bottom of my individual posts and at the top of my posts in the same relative section as the snippet. I then highlighted these in bold with a couple of links in there. And my assumption is Google looks at this and sees that they're actually 2 snippets as opposed to 1. And so it's probably penalized the website on the back of that. So what are we gonna do going forward with this then? So as much as I'd love to sort of sit here and say, yep, I definitely know what to do, definitely know how to overcome this problem. The truth is I'm in as much uncharted waters as you guys are when it comes to this kind of stuff. First up, it can be very easy to panic when something like this happens, but I think the most sensible thing to do is just wait and see. I've already been noticing actually that whilst the snippets aren't coming back, my traffic is genuinely starting to increase a little bit and should hopefully be a little bit better in July than it was in June. Hopefully then when Google does run another Google algorithm update, it will, fingers crossed, update the algorithm and these snippets might, fingers crossed, return. Alternatively, it might be Google's way of just getting rid of all of these different snippets while it makes room for the new AI kind of, platform that's basically setting up there. The second major thing that I'm going to do then is if the traffic is continuing to lag over the next couple of months, so I'm going to go back into the website and basically get rid of all of those affiliate blocks off the website and see if that then causes a spike in traffic. And we'll just basically have to see how we get on the back of that. Goals for next month. So yeah, guys, obviously not the video I wanted to make today, and it is a little bit disappointing, but this is the journey of being an entrepreneur. This is the journey of having side hustles, and I just wanted to be as honest and open as I possibly could. So I'm not going to panic, going to continue doing things as we push forward on this website. And so number one, the major goal for next month is to continue getting an additional 5 brand new pieces of content on the website. I'm also going to, fingers crossed, hopefully manage to get that email list sorted on the website, start collecting emails by adding that email opt-in form that I started working on around about 2 months ago on the website. I'm also going to make a plan to battle ship some of the content on the website that's been there for a little bit longer. It's about that time of year to start doing that again. And also maybe look at some new additional high competition keywords that we can potentially go after now that the website is a couple of years old. So there you have it, blogging family. That's basically how the website's gotten. Unfortunately, not the best one in the world, but fingers crossed, we'll see how the next couple of months go. Hopefully your website's fared a lot better last month. But until next week's video, I'll leave you to it, gang. All the best for now. Have a good one.